Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Big Time Talkers. I'm Brock Gordon. I have no nickname.
I'm Tommy Haley. I also have no nickname.
Oh, okay. I'm Macy Shear.
Apparently people don't like the nicknames, so they're done. Fine. Have your way. Y'all want to complain? There you go. You get your wish. So there you go. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm okay. I got some beef with some people, but I'm okay.
Oh, here we go. Bring it on.
So, Monday, I wake up and I get to work. I go in at 11, blah, blah, blah. I get there. The person I was supposed to be, there at 8 wasn't there. So I'm like, what the hell? And they were like, oh, he didn't show up because he's sick. Well, I just figured out that he's sick today instead of on Monday. Anyways, I come in today because they're like, hey, can you work at 8 o'clock in the morning till close? And I'm like, yeah, I guess, sure. And now I might have to work another 8 a.m. to 4 tomorrow if he doesn't show up again. So, I got beef with people who sit there and act like they need money but don't want to show up to work. You people are the worst.
That's Macy's MIP of the week, I guess.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, so let's just start with that then. So that's Macy's, people who have jobs but don't want to work. Tommy, what's your MIP of the week?
People going out to eat on Mother's Day.
Okay.
Can you elaborate?
Can I elaborate? So I work at a restaurant, undisclosed. I'll just keep it at that. I'll just say I work at a restaurant.
Considering how many listeners we have in the Kansas City area, that's probably the best choice.
And Mother's Day is one of the busiest days of the year for any restaurant, because what do you want to do? You want to do something nice for your mom. You want to take her out to dinner, brunch, or lunch, something like that.
Don't you why don't people cook for their own mothers and then clean the mess up afterwards?
Well, one is probably because they don't know how to cook, or two is that they just don't want to cook and they just want to spend their money, which I'm completely fine with the second option.
I was about to make a joke, but I'm keeping that to myself.
So yeah, Mother's Day behind some other holidays like Easter actually behind Easter are one of our busiest days of the year.
Do you guys get people there on Christmas Eve?
Yes, we get people on Christmas Eve too, but I don't think it's not as busy as Mother's Day or Easter.
Okay.
So how am I going to put this right? So I said this the best way. Compared Easter and Mother's Day to where I work. Easter, it's like Chick-fil-A. The people are really nice. They won't complain a lot. And they're the best ever. Mother's Day is like Popeyes.
What? Mother's Day is like Popeyes?
Yes, Popeyes. The customer service is shit and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I knew exactly what he was talking about.
You get the analogy, Brock? You get the analogy? You get it? That's exactly how Mother's Day went there. Because I don't serve. I'm like a mediator between the servers and the kitchen. So I had a certain table during the day that just sent everything back. And I'm like, this is just Happy Mother's Day, right?
Yeah.
It was not the server's fault or the kitchen's fault. It's just people being difficult on Mother's Day. Because they want the best, the perfect stuff. It's you can't get that. Right?
No.
Right?
Right.
Exactly. There's my myth. People going out to eat on Mother's Day and being difficult as hell.
For shame on you people.
Macy seems like she has some comments that she'd like to make on that.
Just stay home. My stance is if you're going to be difficult on Mother's Day, just stay home and don't do anything.
If you're going to be difficult in general, stay home. Keep your difficult ass at home. Thank you. No one else in the world wants to take care of that.
Thank you. I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Ugh.
I'm just not even going to say mine because it's going to be between you two, so that's fine.
No, go ahead and say
it. David Ritchie. Or Rittich.
Who?
David Rittich.
Who?
Yes. So, the NHL playoffs have the first team to punch their ticket to the next round. The Colorado Avalanche swept the Nashville Predators. David Rittich is the goaltender for the Predators that allowed a grand total, if I can find it here. Gotta be great if I could. This whole time I've been trying to find out his goal total that he gave up. Ten goals in the series. The games that he only played in 2 games. The games that he was not a goaltender in, Nashville lost by a margin of about 3 goals combined.
Okay.
So, he is my MIP of the week. Because he allowed 5 goals in about 3 minutes of a game in Game 1, and Nashville was not able to recover from there.
Hey, I'm no expert, but that does not sound good at all.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
Sure.
So yeah, there you go. There's my MIP of the week. A little bit earlier than we usually do MIPs, but that's fine.
Yeah, let's just get out of the way.
Pretty much. It is now time for the top 5. Actually, you know what? Call an audible. Top 5's not going to happen yet. We're going to go to Macy's MMA moment.
Oh, crap.
We're going to shuffle some stuff around here.
Yeah. Okay. So, sorry. UFC 274 took place on May 7th, so this last Saturday, if my days are correct.
That's correct.
Okay. Location, Footprint Center in Phoenix, Arizona. So Quivance or Ovens? I think that's Ovens. I thought that was a Q at first. Oh God. Ovens St. Pruix defeated oh my God. Mauricio. Is that Mauricio? Whatever.
Something close to that.
Yeah, Mauricio Rua in a split decision. So there was no knockouts during that fight. It was a pretty good fight. But it came down to the judges making the full decision. Michael Chandler defeats Tony Ferguson, second round knockout.
Michael Chandler.
It was beautiful.
Michael Chandler, Mizzou graduate.
Michael Chandler?
Yeah. He's a Mizzou graduate.
Huh. Okay.
He's from Missouri.
I would think so if he wanted to go to Mizzou.
That's not necessarily. Lots of
not
Illinois
true.
And...
Okay. I guess, at my school, is where are you going to school? And they're, listing off all the schools in Missouri. So that's why I'm kind of Anyways, it was beautiful. If you have a chance to look up, either of you guys, if you have a chance to look up that knockout, I definitely highly recommend it. It's a terrific, wonderful knockout.
Is that the one where he literally kicked his chin and made him a cartoon character?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I saw that Saturday and I went, God damn.
Yep. Rose Namajunas? Namajunas? Namajunas. Sorry, I'm really bad at saying names. I do apologize. Defeats Carla Esparza. Yeah, Esparza. In split decision as well. Rose, even though I don't know how to say like her last name, is probably one of my top 5 favorite women UFC fighters.
Currently or of all time?
Huh?
Currently or of all time?
Currently. I would say currently. I wouldn't say of all time. But that's something for a different day, okay?
Okay.
Charles Olivier? Okay. Defeats Justin... Oh my god, I'm really gonna mess his name up. Gaethje? Gaethje. Okay? However you say that. Sorry. Won in the first round from submission. I feel like lately that's how a lot of like main card fights have been finishing though. It's submission. A lot of it. Oh well. That is all I have. For everyone today. So yeah.
And now over to Tommy with the Kentucky Derby.
So, Macy alluded to it earlier, this UFC 274 was on a Saturday, and it was also the first Saturday in May. And what is always the first Saturday in May? The Kentucky Derby. Of course,
best
always.
day in gambling.
The best, depending on how you gamble, the best / worst day of the year.
I did all right.
You forget to mention that.
I did all right.
A lot of people didn't do all right. So I'll be honest with you, I don't really care about horse racing, like, at all.
No, I find it... I'm sorry, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this from people who like it, but I find it very boring.
If you're gambling it, it's the most exciting thing in the world.
Yeah, but if you're me and don't gamble, it's probably going to be boring to you.
Because it's like you're wanting this animal to win you so much money.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is like the one, like, I don't, like, this is the only time of the year I will ever watch horse racing. Or whenever they do the next, 3
Yep.
races for them or whatever?
2.
Mm.
Belmont. The next 2
and Preakness.
Okay, it's 3, so it's the Belmont, yeah, okay. So, the favorites to win the Derby were both at 4-1 odds with Epicenter and Zandon.
I love these names of these horses, by the way.
But also, the one time I will be like, these names are just awesome. Everyone thought those 2 were going to win because they were just back and forth at each furlong. Out of nowhere, a horse at 80-1 odds named Rich Strike just hit the nos on his horse and just started zooming and ended up winning the whole thing. At 80-1 odds. Now my math isn't good, but at 81 odds, if you put what? Brock, you gotta help me out here.
Okay.
80 to hold on.
I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, so.
So he was at 80-1 odds. Rich Strike won the Derby at 80-1 odds. So if you put $2 down on that bet, you would have ended up winning almost $165.
Yep.
Shut up.
No, I'm not. I'm dead serious.
That's crazy.
That's the second biggest upset in the Kentucky Derby, behind a horse named Donerail at 91-1 odds in 1913. Like, I can't explain. I cannot do this justice. Just go watch the videos of where Rich Strike was compared to the leaders, and then watch this Rich Strike just start zooming up and taking the lead. So yeah, that's pretty much the Kentucky Derby. Now, a couple of days ago, I believe you sent this out on Friday, Brock. Do you just want to transition into this?
Yeah, that was kind of my plan.
Okay. So, me and Brock are like, we follow Barstool Sports, and they put out this question on Friday, and it says this: which is more likely to happen? A horse wins baseball's Triple Crown, or a human wins horse racing's Triple Crown?
I don't know.
It has to be the human winning horse racing. Because how the heck is a horse going to hold a bat?
It's a great point. I would have to say a human could possibly win, like the horse Triple Crown.
Yeah. Because explain to the people what the Triple Crown is in baseball.
The Triple Crown in baseball is you have to lead the league in home runs,
Yep.
RBIs,
Yep.
and I always get stuck on the third one. And hits?
Yep.
Okay, because I always thought it was for some reason batting average for some reason.
I think that as well, so it could be that. Either way. Very unlikely for a horse to get that. Human, a little bit more likely. Who is making that noise?
Because it's probably just the house just creaking and squeaking or whatever. So it's more possible for a human to win it because look, I'm going to see Preakness length.
Preakness, Belmont, Kentucky Derby.
Length.
Riveting.
And then Belmont. I'm looking. Hold on. I'm just like.
I know. Macy, what are your thoughts on this question?
I don't know. I would probably, honestly, it's just a weird question.
It's a good one, though.
It's a really good one. So here's the length of each track that they race on for the Derby, the Preakness, and the Belmont. So the Derby is when it first started, it was at 1.5 miles. They have now extended that to 1.25 mile.
You mean lowered it to 1.25?
Oh yeah, they lowered it. Did I say raised it?
You said extended it.
And sorry, I don't know. And then the Preakness is at 1 3/16 of a mile.
So a little over 1.25.
Yeah, just a little over.
Or little under.
Then,
little under.
A little under. I don't know. Math.
Little under.
And then the Belmont is at 1.5 miles.
Yep. Alright, so me and Tommy say human winning horse racing's Triple Crown. Macy, what do you say?
I'd probably have to agree with you guys.
Alright, it's a clean sweep for it then. Excellent!
I would also like to take note that the average racehorse speed is approximately 40 to 44 miles an hour. I literally just looked this up, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's it is possible for a human to win it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If all
this
the
person
horses break their legs.
Maybe if this person is from another planet and is weak to a green rock, then yeah, it's possible.
We will now transition from someone having to be superhuman to someone getting a super mega deal. Some news that came out today of recording. Mr. Tom Brady has agreed to join Fox when he retires. And Tommy, do you have the deal that he will be getting reportedly?
The deal he's
I
going
think it was like a 10-year.
Yep.
I don't even like the guy, and I read the stupid crap.
So, he will get... Oh, where the hell is it? I literally just pulled it up. He will get a 10-year, $375 million deal for Fox Sports when he decides to retire.
That is quarterback money.
10 years, $375 million.
I want him and Gus Johnson every Sunday.
No, Gus Johnson, the guy that he's with, are just the perfect duo.
Oh, well, yeah.
For college, I should say. Hold on,
Well, yeah.
college.
Say, for the NFL, I want Gus Johnson and Tom Brady. That'd be an electric duo.
I would be... Gus Johnson and Pat McAfee would be absolutely more electric than that.
Well, okay, listen, I'm going with the most likely option that we have right now, so...
Oh, that actually would be hella awesome to see that.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Brady just getting... Brady keeps winning, man. Keeps winning at life.
Although I find it funny that it's like, this deal is effective whenever he decides to retire.
So in 10 years.
When?
So in 10 years.
Huh?
So in 10 years.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, no. He's never leaving. At all.
They're like, yeah, it's $375 million when you decide to retire. Just when you decide to retire.
Alright, we've put it off for long enough. It is now time for the top 5 this week. We did not announce it last week. That's on me. This week's top 5 is top 5 ice cream flavors. I'm putting an air horn in there.
It's an MLG.
That's not an air horn.
Oh, womp.
There you go. Anyway, top 5 ice cream flavors. Who would like to go first?
I don't care.
Alright, Macy, go first.
Okay. And number 5 is vanilla bean. Because when I was a child, I thought vanilla bean was fancier than regular just vanilla.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting way to start that one off.
Oh, it's...
Going very plain. Alright, I like it. Mr. Haley, your number 5.
It is a Ben & Jerry's flavor.
Okay.
It is called Netflix and Chilled.
Alright.
Is that the one with the caramel and brownies in it?
It's like it's like a peanut butter fudge like flavored ice cream, and it's so good. It's so good with a waffle cone too.
Does it have chunks in it? I can't remember if that
Remember, because it's been a while since I've been to Ben. And again, there's like a Ben & Jerry's in Destin, and we always go to it at least once during the week. So, yeah, that's like one of my go-to flavors at Ben & Jerry's.
Alright then. Good start for your list. I'm a very plain person, I'm telling you that right now. My number 5 is chocolate chip ice cream.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm very plain, as you'll see as we go farther along.
Oh, great.
But yeah.
Oh, cry me now, a cracker.
Yeah. Chocolate. I mean, it's chocolate chips. Come on. You know. So yeah, that's my number 5. Chocolate chip ice cream. Only with vanilla though.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's so basic. I've never. Oh, okay, that's.
Okay.
Miss Macy.
My number 4 is the Baskin Robbins bubblegum ice cream.
How did I know that would be on your list?
Because people who are spooky on the inside or outside like cute and cuddly things on the inside.
Can that be the opposite? Can that just go the same opposite way?
Yes, but then you have serial killers.
That's
Okay.
yeah, that's true.
All right. So, bubblegum ice cream for Macy for her number 4. Tommy?
Neapolitan.
Ew.
I mean, ew. I mean, ew. Neapolitan is amazing.
I can't let the strawberry and the vanilla and I just can't do it with all 3 of them all together.
What's wrong with that?
Huh? I don't know.
What's wrong with Neapolitan ice cream?
It's just not for me. I'll just leave it at that. It's not for me. It's not my kind of thing.
Basically, it's the ice. It's just a 3-in-1 ice cream. That's all. That's basically what it is. Would you agree, Brock?
Hello?
I'm the
Did we
wrong
lose-
person to ask because I hate Neapolitan.
Okay.
Ah!
I don't know. I just love
Strawberry
Neapolitan
ice cream is one of my least favorite ice creams.
See, sometimes it just. Here's the thing, though, with my take on Neapolitan ice cream. It has to be like from a certain like company. It can't be like. It has to be from Breyers. Like, it like.
Oh, he went. Bye, Tommy.
Oh, we lost him.
Yep.
Yeah, no, here. I'm back.
Okay.
Okay.
You were saying Breyers?
Yes, Breyers flavored Neapolitan ice cream. I have to get that.
Okay.
Or the ones that come in a giant freaking tub from Belfonte.
I figured that would probably be up there for you.
So yeah, that's my number 4.
My number 4 is chocolate fudge brownie.
Okay.
Okay.
The only
acceptable.
reason it's this low is because sometimes it's almost too sweet. And it makes me sick to my stomach, so if I have too much
I feel
of
like
it,
that's how it is with a lot of ice creams.
no, there are a few on my list that it's not quite the case.
Sometimes I feel like, depending on who like makes the ice cream, it's sometimes just too rich.
Yeah,
True.
very much so. Macy, you're number 3.
My number 3 is going to feed my caffeine addiction. Is coffee ice cream. What?
All of these explain so much about you.
No, here's the thing. Depending on like I've had Ben and Jerry's. Like they have a coffee flavored ice cream that's actually pretty good. I forget what it's called though.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've tried it, and in my opinion, it's not good. I don't like it.
I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was great. I just thought it was okay. I was like, this is okay.
Yeah, I just like the regular, like, just coffee ice cream, nothing in it by itself.
Just coffee.
Just coffee. Told you.
Then.
Fuels my caffeine addiction.
Tell me your number 3.
Rocky Road.
I feel like that one's kind of a little like I don't feel like it's too basic that it doesn't deserve number 3, but I feel like it's basic enough that it deserves number 3.
But it's just chocolate flavored ice cream with diced marshmallows,
and almonds, right?
It's a technically it's just nuts. So
Oh, okay.
you can put any kind. Sometimes it's pecan. I don't remember. I don't know. It's just nuts. But I have to have it with whole mushrooms. I can't do diced mushrooms. That's a no-go.
Mushrooms?
Marshmallows. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean mushrooms.
God. I was like,
Ew,
wait,
did I
hear that right?
that sounds disgusting. Ew, a mushroom-flavored ice cream. That sounds so gross.
Oh, that one. And you made a comment in there that's going into B card out of context. So.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, you already know which one it was. You realized it now.
I just now realized what I said.
So when that person, because I've had the message already that he asked to do it, and I said, yeah, that's going in the compilation. My number 3, Macy talking about basic. You can't get more basic than this one. Vanilla.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Plain old vanilla.
Just plain old vanilla.
Are you a 3-year-old?
Are you a 3-year-old white kid?
Well,
Yeah.
I am a white kid, so thank you.
I just feel like this is like all the stuff like at least a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old.
Hold up. There is a reason for this.
Okay.
It's because of the versatility of just plain vanilla. And
I was about to say, do you eat it with other things?
Oh, yes. No, I don't eat just plain vanilla. Holy, no.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that's justified. Okay, the ranking is justified then.
I am not a monster. I've eaten plain vanilla when it's like in those cups.
I cannot.
Yeah.
You know, those cups that you get with like a wooden spoon.
Yes, those are acceptable to eat just plain old vanilla ice cream like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I put stuff on it.
Like, if I'm gonna go to an ice cream place and I want vanilla, I'm gonna absolutely, mod the hell out of it.
Maybe not the hell out of it, but I'll definitely add stuff to it.
Yeah, like, if you go to an ice cream place and you order just vanilla ice cream, I am not going to trust you.
Yeah.
You are deep down a murderer inside.
You are the most untrustworthy person I will know if you ever just enjoy plain old vanilla ice cream without anything, just the ice cream itself.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Macy, you're number 2.
My number 2 is Blue Bunny's cherry cheesecake.
God, you're a white girl.
Dude, it's freaking.
Wow! Thanks for the
fire.
obvious observation.
Mhm.
Let me guess. One of your top favorite coffees is a cappuccino.
No.
I would have laughed if she said yes.
No.
Anyway, explain why it's your number 2.
Oh, dude, the freaking little bunnies that are in there taste like cherries, and it has cherry swirl in it, and it has chunks of cheesecake, graham cracker stuff in it. It's so good.
All right, Tommy, you're number 2.
Cookies and cream.
Oh my god!
What a coincidence! My number 2 is also cookies and cream.
I love Oreos.
I know.
I love Oreos, and I love it when people make a cookies and cream flavor with Oreo cookies.
Tommy, what a coincidence. My number 2 is also cookies and cream. Holy, it's like we've been friends for now longer than our whole lives. God, that...
Like if I don't know what to get at like an ice cream place, and like if they have so much stuff, it's like I don't know what to get, and they have cookies and cream, I'm just gonna get that because it's like a go-to.
Oh yeah.
I bet you widget. We're gonna say cookie dough was your one of the top 2.
So yeah, my number 2 is cookies and cream as well, Tommy. Because it's a go-to. Macy, review your previous 4 before saying your number 1.
Okay. 5, vanilla bean. 4, bubblegum, but the Baskin Robbins one. 3 would be coffee flavored ice cream. 2 is Blue Bunny's cherry cheesecake. And number 1 is double fudge brownie, I believe it is what it's called, from Blue Bunny.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that was your number 1?
Yeah.
Oh. You want to explain why it's your number 1?
Oh. Yeah. So, it has, like, these very good fudgy chunks of brownie in it, like that good chewy brownie. You know, like, right when you take them out of the oven, and they're, like, still, like, nice and good and crispy on the outside, but they're just perfectly ooey-gooey in the middle. And then they have swirls of fudge in there, too, so yeah.
Tommy, say your previous 4, and then I'll say mine.
What? What did I do?
Nothing. So to review, my top 5.
No, your top 4.
For my top 4, number 5, Netflix and Chilled from Ben & Jerry's. Number 4, Neapolitan. Number 3, Rocky Road. Number 2, Cookies and Cream.
Stop. I'll say my number 2, or my previous 4. Number 5, chocolate chip. Number 4, fudge brownie. Number 3, vanilla. Number 2, cookies and cream. And me and Tommy's number 1, cookie dough.
No!
Really?
That's why. Macy, that is the exact reason. You're probably like, Rob was probably wondering, like, why did he mute? Because when you said, I bet your favorite flavor is like cookie dough is like in your top 2, and I'm like, he knows too much.
I know immediately why you muted. Because me and you have been friends for so goddamn long.
He's literally like, I bet like cookie dough is like in one of your top 2, and when she said that, I went, oh shit.
There's a reason I went silent.
There's a reason I went silent and muted myself, but I'm like, she knows too much.
Uh-huh.
You guys were laughing at the fact of how I was describing the brownie.
No, it was the fact that you guessed our number 1 flavor, or basically our number 1 flavor of ice cream.
Me and Tommy have the same top 2.
Note, I didn't. Yeah, but side note is that, like, I didn't know this at all. I just guessed. I didn't know that was your guys'.
Like, but you just said it so nonchalantly, and I'm like, how the hell does she know that?
I know. Like, that's just something that me and Tommy have, like, come to know with each other over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Because, what did we figure? 6th grade, so it's been over half our lives now? God, that's such a weird thing to say.
Hell, I love just cookie dough in general.
Yeah, I know, but just the fact that me and Tommy could pretty well guess what the other one's favorite thing is at this point.
She literally said, I bet like cookie dough is like in your top 2, and we both just went silent because she knew she was right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You should have realized like that was our number 1 when we both went silent.
100%. Do either one of you have honorable mentions?
No.
Macy?
1.
Okay.
I feel like maybe this will be. I don't think people would put it in the same category as ice cream, but sherbet. Is that its own thing?
Yeah, it's its own thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 4. Moose Tracks. This is in no particular order, by the way.
1.
Moose Tracks, mint chocolate chip, swirl, and chocolate.
Wait, what's swirl? Define swirl.
Like chocolate and vanilla swirl?
Yep.
So marble? Okay. You mean marble?
No, it's called swirl.
No, it's marble.
It's called swirl.
Marble.
Swirl.
You've both
heard
are
me
correct.
you've heard me call it this.
Right, and I call it marble because that's what it is.
Whatever. There you go. There's our top 5. Me and Tommy have the same top 2. Because why not?
Wow.
Because why not? Literally,
Why not?
just why not at this point? Jesus Christ.
She knows
Next
too much, Brock.
next week's top 5 is top 5 Royals jerseys. So,
Oh, crap.
Okay.
yeah. I have the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 top 5s all written out and planned out.
Hey, so we're gonna go like off track because we barely have anything to talk about this week. Do you guys want to play a game?
Oh, God.
No, not that kind of game. It's not Saw.
Hello.
No.
Would you like to play
I'm scared of what this is.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's go ahead and play it, because
All right.
there's, like, playoff updates, and those aren't going to take long.
All right, we're gonna play the.
Oh, hang on. Before we get to the game, trivia question. Because we do that every week.
Oh, crap.
Trivia question this week comes to us from the NHL. With the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs happening, what NHL team is the last team to three-peat to win the Stanley Cup? A.
He said NHL?
Yes. A. The Detroit Red Wings. B. The Edmonton Oilers. C. The Montreal Canadiens. Or D. The New York Islanders.
I'm gonna go with the Islanders.
Tommy
I
says
was
the
going to go with
Islanders.
A.
Macy's going to go with the Red Wings. It is the Islanders. The Canadiens are the only team to four-peat.
Oh, crap.
So, there is that. In fact, not only did they four-peat, they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-peated.
They did a piece.
They did the 5-piece. So, there you go.
Okie dokie.
Yep. Tommy, go ahead and let's play your game.
Okay, we're gonna play this game called the camping game.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I'm going camping.
Crap.
I'm
Nope.
going camping.
Nope. Next. Okay. It's time for the NHL playoff update. Our transition from that. The NHL playoffs have kicked off, and as I mentioned earlier, the Nashville Predators have been eliminated. Moment of silence for me and Tommy's favorite NHL team. Thank you.
Is Tommy still there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He joined me in the moment of silence for the Predators. Because this is
Yeah, but he was silent before that.
This is probably the last time that they're gonna go to the playoffs for a while.
Oh no, we suck again.
Bro, we haven't sucked in like
Oh no, we're gonna suck again.
11, 12 years, maybe. So, other NHL series that are happening, the other 9 or 7, whatever the heck it is now. Pittsburgh leads the Rangers 3-1. They have Game 5 when this comes out. Capitals and Panthers are tied at 2-2. Stars and Flames are tied at 2-2. They also play when this comes out. Currently being played, the Bruins and Hurricanes. Hurricanes currently lead 2-0 in that game. Series is tied at 2. Lightning and Maple Leafs are tied at 2 in the series. The Lightning lead 2-0 in that game. Basically, all the series are tied at 2. I'm putting it that way. It's that simple. Blues and Wild, Kings and Oilers, Lightning, Maple Leafs, Bruins, Hurricanes, Stars, Flames, Capitals, Panthers. The only ones that aren't are the Avs, who have punched their ticket, and the Penguins, who lead 3-1 over the Rangers. There you go. It's that easy. Everybody got that?
To an extent.
Okay, cool. NBA.
No.
Tied at 2, Sixers Heat, Mavericks Suns. We're both tied at 2. So are the Bucks and Celtics. The only ones that aren't tied at 2 are the Warriors, who have a 3-1 lead on the Grizzlies. And those are your playoff updates. There you go. Don't say that we don't talk about the playoffs here.
Playoffs?
Yeah, I know, right? If it's not
playoffs?
Yeah, we're going to talk more about the MLB probably than the NBA or NHL, really.
I mean, the NHL season's almost coming to an end. So is the NBA.
Yeah. No, I'm saying the playoffs-wise. We'll talk a lot about the MLB playoffs. Because that's what we did last year. The only 2 things I have left on the docket are, well, 3 things. Is your USFL update, which really is just the Stallions are undefeated still. The Breakers and Generals are both 3-1. The Panthers and Gamblers are 1-3. The Stars and Bandits are 2-2, and the Pittsburgh Maulers are 0-4. Those are also the games that we're picking this week because, go figure, there's not a lot to pick after we did just series last week. So, that's your USFL update. We're still kind of paying attention to that. All right, let's rip this Band-Aid off. Tommy, what the hell is happening to the Royals?
Bro, we suck. That's just the flat out like truth. We just suck.
Interesting.
Can't hit. We can't pitch.
No, we can pitch. We can pitch. That's the issue.
Yeah, when we feel like it.
Keep going. Keep writing about the Royals, dude. I know you want to.
At least we're not the Reds. I can only say that. I know I'm sweeping the leg here, but like, at least we're not the Reds.
Listen, being a fan of both those teams right now sucks.
You could say the Reds actually won a series.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and talk about that.
No, you talk about that.
They won a series. There you go.
Congratulations. Someone didn't defecate on the car that's standing out there at Great American Ballpark.
You want the biggest shock so far?
What's that? How Arizona?
Nope, the Royals are not in last place in the Central.
Yeah, I don't know how, but they're not, and I find that so surprising, and that's Detroit that's in last place.
Yep.
9-21. Dude, when it comes to like the AL Central, we're like the NFC East of baseball.
No, we're not. We have 2 teams above 500 right now. And another team at 500.
Do you get the analogy there, where it's just like the NFC East usually can be a dumpster fire of division?
AFC South.
I mean, yeah, kinda.
AFC South. The Twins are currently in first place somehow in the AL Central. I don't know how. Guardians are right behind them, 3 games back. The White Sox are sitting at 500. Royals at 9-17, and Tigers at 9-21. The Royals have 1 less win than the Boston Red Sox.
Yeah, they are not good this year.
No,
that's not good this year.
The Royals have 3 less wins than the Oakland Athletics.
At least we have people coming to our games.
Yeah. The Royals are currently starting a series with the Texas Rangers, who are 11-16. So. Elsewhere, yeah, the Reds are the worst team in baseball right now at 6-23. Yeah. Might be doing a deep dive comparing them to some of the other worst teams baseball's had, so in the opening part of the month. Nationals at 10-20. Like I said, Red Sox at 10-19. Orioles at 12-17. So I guess good for them. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't suck. They're just mediocre. The Angels are 20-11. And in first place
Really?
in the AL West.
Yeah, can't wait to see them lose in the first round of the playoffs.
The Mets are 20-10. The Yankees are 20-8. The Dodgers are 19-8. It's just comes a bloodbath after that.
Yeah, you want to look at the NL West. There's no team below 500, by the way, right now.
Yeah, which is crazy that the Rockies and Diamondbacks have winning records.
Crazy that the Rockies have a winning record. It's more crazier that the Diamondbacks actually have a winning record after how bad they were last year.
The Rockies are 3 games above 500 and only have played one more game than the Cardinals. So they have an extra loss, which...
Okay.
Wow. Okay, whatever. But there's your baseball update. Macy's pick for the Royals winning the AL Central looks horrible right now.
Did we pick the White Sox? Who did I pick to win the Central?
You picked Chicago. I picked Minnesota.
Yeah, my Chicago pick's not looking really nice right now either.
Minnesota's looking pretty good.
Did you... I mean, they blew up... They lost... I think they lost yesterday. The other day.
No, they came back to beat Chicago. Or no, that was Cleveland. But... I had Cleveland as the worst team in the division, and that's not going so well.
Yeah, they had a 6-run top of the ninth inning to tie the game against Chicago.
I had the Royals in third, the Tigers in fourth, Chicago in second, Cleveland in last, and Minnesota winning the division. So, Tommy's and my pick of the Mariners winning the West is looking horrid. Mariners are currently 13-17. Tommy's pick of the Braves winning the East is not looking great.
There's still a lot of baseball left to play.
Yeah.
The Mets can collect any moment, by the way. Just throwing it out there.
Macy's pick of the Phillies winning the East looks horrendous right now. Her pick of the Pirates to win the division isn't looking terrible.
I still can't believe though.
Tommy had the Brewers, I had the Cardinals, and they're pretty much neck and neck right now. So
yeah, St. Louis is 2 games back.
Yep. The East.
Wait, which AL East? Which East?
The AL East. Tommy had the Yankees as the second worst team. And Boston winning the division.
Yeah, not looking good. I'm like Jared. If you follow Jared Carrabis, he's like a baseball guy. Yeah, I'm like Jared Carrabis, right? I'm like not having a great time right now with the Bo Sox.
I had the Blue Jays winning the division. That's not looking horrid.
You're 4 games back.
Yeah, I also had the Yankees sitting in third. So, but yeah, that's the update. I think Macy said the Diamondbacks were going to win the AL West, so...
You mean the NL West?
Yeah, NL West.
I mean, it's not looking bad. They're 4.5 back.
Yeah.
Her
pick to win the AL West is looking fantastic. In the Angels. But there you go. That is your MLB update. It's going to be a brief episode this week, as I kind of figured going in, but it is now time for the big news. Are you all ready for this big news?
I'm holding on to my butt.
What was that, Tommy?
I'm holding on to my butt. I'm like Samuel L. Jackson in Jurassic Park. Hold on to your butts.
So,
Oh my
before
God.
I say it, what do y'all think it is?
With you, I don't know most of the time, if I'm being honest.
I need guesses from you all.
I don't know.
Come on.
We're getting sued.
Jesus Christ. Damn.
We have a
What was that, Tommy?
sponsor finally.
I
Dr.
wish.
Podcast, if you're listening.
Someone famous wants to come on the podcast?
Again, I wish. I wish.
Well, then I'm all out of guesses.
Tommy, you got anything else?
No.
Alright, drum roll, please.
Editor, add a drum roll right here.
He can't do that.
You can find a royalty-free version of a drum roll.
The big news is we are adding to the B-Card Entertainment family and brand. So as many of you know, Miss Macy Shear will not be joining us this fall due to here on BTT for her due to her college classes that she's taking. So, I have gone out and recruited and got a brand new member to the
Wait. Hold on. He endures blister.
What?
What? What did you just say?
From Shrek 2, when, like, Prince Charming is, like, walking across the desert and stuff, and, like, the fairy godmother's like, why isn't Fiona in love with him? And he's like, I endured blistering winds and scorching deserts. I climbed to the highest room in the tallest tower.
I don't remember, but okay.
No. Okay.
Anyway,
Well, that's what your journey's making it sound like.
I have found someone who will be joining me and Mr. Tommy Haley here on BTT, but not only that. We'll be starting a brand new podcast with me this fall. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't bring him in right here because I think he's working right now. Please welcome the newest member to the B-Card Entertainment family, Mr. Ben Duncan.
Who?
No clap?
Really?
Nothing from no one? Really? Wow.
Really?
What? Really? What?
You got Ben.
Yeah?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Me and him will be starting a podcast about Mizzou. Name still to be announced later on. We do not know. He is currently...
To be determined.
Yes, to be determined. He is currently at the University of Missouri in the Marching Mizzou marching band. Big Blackhawks fan, Royals fan, Chiefs fan. Yes, so he will be coming on and joining the family here at B-Card Entertainment. Thoughts on that news?
That's pretty cool. I'm excited.
Miss Macy?
So all I have to say is, good luck living up to me.
Other big news is that in preparation, let us call it, for the 1 year. That's right, you heard that right. 1 year anniversary of B-Card Entertainment being around and big time talkers. The debut episode was July 8th last year. In preparation for that, starting on June 6th, well, for us, June 6th, for all of you listening at home, June 7th, all of the top fives for the entire month of June will become drafts in the lead up to the 1 year celebration show.
Okay. Interesting.
On July 6th. And on July 6th for the 1 year show, we will do it'll be nothing but a massive Q&A for the entire episode. Top 5 favorite moments from the past year. The whole shebang.
Okay.
And who knows, maybe there's going to be some other big news that comes out around that time that the drafts start. All I'm going to say is I'm up to something. We're up to something.
Oh, great. Hey, Pat. Okay, we got Pat McAfee over here.
We've been working on something. Something
Troubles are brewing.
Pretty big. Tommy knows what it is.
Yeah, kind of do.
And your thoughts on it, without revealing what it is, thoughts on it.
I won't say anything either.
What?
I won't say anything either.
Well, I know, but without revealing what it is, your thoughts as to what it is. Or what you think about it.
I won't say anything.
You won't say anything? You refuse?
I refuse.
Are you saying that you refusal?
No, I would like to keep it almost like an NDA.
I haven't had y'all sign those.
Right, but I'm treating this like an NDA.
Okay, whatever then. But yep, something massive's coming on the horizon.
Off the veranda.
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
Yes, the big news was Mr. Ben Duncan will be joining us. Going forward, here at B-Card Entertainment. Anything y'all got before we do picks?
No, not really.
Alright. It is now time for picks. All of them come to you from the USFL.
Great.
That's what we got. First game that they'll have is the 1-3 Michigan Panthers taking on the 2-2 Tampa Bay Bandits.
Bandits?
Macy's taking Tampa. Tommy, Michigan is the one with Jeff Fisher as their head coach.
It's coaching. I'll still take Tampa, though.
Alright, I am inclined to agree with you. Probably the best game that'll happen this weekend from the USFL. The 3-1 New Orleans Breakers take on the 3-1 New Jersey Generals.
No.
Who do y'all got?
Who is it again?
Breakers?
New Orleans Breakers and the New Jersey Generals.
I said Breakers.
Macy going with New Orleans. Tommy?
I'll take New Orleans as well.
Oh, what
New Orleans.
Classic move there by Tommy, taking New
Shut
Orleans.
Shut your face, bro.
I'm going with the Generals. The undefeated Birmingham Stallions taking on the 2-2 Philadelphia Stars. Who do y'all got?
Stars and who?
Stallions.
What are their records?
God darn it.
Birmingham 4-0, Philadelphia 2-2.
I'm gonna say they make it to 5-0.
Tommy going with the Stallions. Macy? Who do you have? She's not responding, so I'm putting her down as Philadelphia.
I asked you who'd you talk about?
Birmingham and Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you because I get cut in and out. But yeah, I guess Philadelphia's fine.
Alright. I'm going with the Stallions. Final game, and the worst game. The 0-4 Pittsburgh Maulers versus the 3-1 Houston Gamblers.
You said Maulers? Maulers?
Maulers and Gamblers.
Oh. Maulers.
Macy's saying Pittsburgh's going to get their first win of the year. Tommy?
I'll go Houston.
I'm inclined to agree with you. So, those are the only 4 games that we're picking this week. Very short, sweet episode of Big Time Talkers this week. Which is probably for the best, honestly. Next week's top 5, I already mentioned it, is top 5 Royals jerseys. So, these two will compile their lists for the probably easiest draft we're going to do, honestly. Or easiest top 5 we're going to do, honestly.
I think it's just I think it'll just be a power ranking of the jerseys. Should probably just do that.
Oh, they've had more than 5. They've had way more than 5 in their history.
Can it just be a power ranking?
No, because we're going to be here all day if we do that.
Oh, that's true.
And the other playoff series should be wrapped up by then, so. But, yeah. That is all we have. Anything y'all would like to say before you can plug what you did this past week or what you're going to do?
Oh, you know what I did this past week? I did. So, Lego came out with like a replica version of like Thor's hammer. This thing is just. I have it displayed. I have it set up because it took me like 5 hours to build it. I would say this thing is actually massive. Like, I will take a picture, Brock, I will send it to you, and you can put it on screen, like, right now of how, like, large this thing is.
It's the size of a cannonball.
No, I'll send a picture later. Like, we're talking about it right now. I'll send a picture of it, and then, like, you can, like, post it right here. I'm giving you permission to put it on the thing.
Okay.
So... Oh, yeah, I did that over this past week.
All right. That's all that y'all have?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I have.
All right. Macy, anything from
Yeah,
you
that's great.
before we do plugs?
Oh, okay. Wait.
I said before we do plugs.
I know.
Okay.
Making sounds while I was trying to find the picture.
Okay.
There's gameplay demo for the new Gotham Knights game that should be coming out this year.
Oh, it does not look good.
It doesn't look good?
No, it does not. Oh, no, it does not look good.
No.
Look good.
It's okay. I'm probably still going to play it anyways.
Oh, well, do you have a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X?
No.
Well, can't play it.
I'll just steal my dad's PS5 then, I guess.
Mr. Tommy did actually watch a movie this week.
Yes, I did watch Doctor Strange, and that was actually a really good movie.
Okay, so how do you feel? Do you think you were pretty, like, good about, like, not seeing any spoilers to it?
Compared to this one, like, compared to, like, Spider-Man?
Yes.
Like, on Twitter, like, looking at spoilers?
Yeah.
I said it, like, it was like that all over again. I was fighting not to see spoilers from the movie.
Okay.
Although, if you do go see it, I will say this. There's one actual post-credit scene, and then the last one is just a gag post-credit scene at the very end.
Okay.
It's the post-credit scene will be like, why did you stay to the very end? There's nothing here. Go home. So, yeah. Yeah, no, it was really good. One thing as well, they really stretched a PG-13 rating.
They stretched a PG-13 rating?
Yeah. Wouldn't you agree, Brock?
Based off what you have told me, because I'm not going to see this movie, yes.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, what?
Because, I mean, the people who view this podcast aren't on my Snapchat, which they probably most likely won't be.
You're not actively promoting it, so...
Well, yeah, no. But Motionless in White has finally released the song titles to their new album. Oh, it's fantastic.
That's very much a CSP thing.
It's a CSP thing.
Speaking of which, what do you have for us as a teaser this week that it's not like your last one?
That's not political or will hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah. The name of her last episode was Trigger Warning, so.
I said disclaimer.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
In Tucson, Arizona, there was at least 30 students who broke out into a fight in high school.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Well, all right then.
That's all it said.
Without getting too political, what did you talk about last week?
Me?
Yeah.
Just one thing that people have different views on, you know.
I said without getting.
I said I wasn't getting.
Okay.
I said something that people have different views on. That's all I said. That's all I was going to say.
Okay. What else?
Crap. Oh, I think there's like a bunch of murders too, right? Or like people getting caught up with murders.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah. Oh, and then there was something about a teacher who was drunk and high while teaching class. An elementary school class. Yeah.
You're really all over the place with CSP.
Far.
Okay.
Tommy, what did you do while you were very sleepy, very, very sleepy on Wayne this past week?
I was very tired because I did not expect... I did watch WrestleMania Backlash, or just Backlash. I don't know why they call it WrestleMania Backlash.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be almost 3 hours long. And it got to the point where it was like, oh man, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, a very sleepy me talked about WrestleMania Backlash.
And also my Ring of Honor, which you didn't give your thoughts on, by the way, in the review. You just kind of said what was on.
I was very sleepy.
So,
all right?
Let's go ahead and let's make it up, because as I've found out, plenty of our listeners also listen to Wayne, or also watch Wayne. So go ahead and give your thoughts on what I did this past week.
I thought it was good. I feel like you're leading. I feel like Tully is probably aligning himself with Mr. Draper. I don't know why. I just have that feeling for some reason. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
What did you think about the ending of the show?
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. That's a good way.
Random guy coming in and mask and hitting Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
Leaving. No commissioner this week.
No commissioner this week, which I was surprised. I'm like, all right.
He's got to get a week off.
Yeah, I guess.
He's so busy yelling at the current state of wrestling.
I swear, I'm going to be so pissed off if you somehow make it yourself.
No, it's not going to be me. Hell no.
I would laugh my ass. I would laugh if that was.
What in the hints that he's been dropping says that it's me?
I don't know. That would have been funny if it was you.
It's me, Austin.
I would have been like, oh, son of a bitch.
No, it's not me. Honest guesses. Your top two candidates you think it could be.
My honest, legitimate guess is probably Jim Cornette.
Or?
That's pretty much it. Jim Cornette.
Cornette? Oh, you're convinced.
More than likely, Cornette.
Keep thinking that.
Okay.
I'm not saying you're right or wrong, but
The one tell was like how much like they hated Russo
lots of people hate Russo, dude.
or Jeff Jarrett. I mean, Jeff Jarrett was another one. It's Jeff Jarrett, isn't it?
Not necessarily. There's still other people.
No, that silence gave me enough. It's Jeff Jarrett. It's Double J.
I don't think he ever was in Smoky Mountain.
Was he?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
So obviously it's not him if he wasn't in one of the clues.
That long silence you were there was like, okay.
I'm laughing because I'm so glad that you guessed him, honestly.
Because you're like pointing it towards like, I just look. I'm just taking shots in the dark here. My one solid set in stone one, and I think it is Cornette.
Okay.
I want fried chicken.
What, Macy?
I said I want some fried chicken.
Damn. Okay. Mr. Haley, we also had one of our Twitch streams go live on the channel today.
Yes,
on our YouTube channel.
The My GM mode thing.
Episode 1, The Beginning. We drafted rosters and did our first week of booking. Or first month of booking.
Nice.
So, go check that out, because I actually think it turned out pretty well.
I thought we did pretty good.
Yeah. I currently am whipping your ass, but, you know.
Dude, look, do you know how difficult this is?
I guess. I don't know. No idea when the next one will happen. But there will be another one.
Yes, there will be another one.
Another episode. Oh, excuse me. So, yes.
Sure.
See, I think that is all that happened this past week for the channel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ben will be joining us. Very sleepy Tommy, Macy, CSP. I do believe that is it. So, until next week, or in Macy's case, till Friday. I've been Brock Gorton.
I've been Tommy Haley.
I've been Macy Shear.
And we'll see y'all in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Drink water.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.